Hi, my name's Ruby, and if you've seen any of the things I've put out before, well, it's been a while, hasn't it? But now, a good few years later, I've got something cool to show off. Let me open up this box. The interesting thing isn't the box, obviously, it's what's in it. Why doesn't it want to... Okay, doing this with one hand was a mistake. That's fair. I'm going to stop recording while I get this out of the box, actually. That might be a smart idea. Okay, yeah, it turns out it's a lot easier when you free up your hands. So I have here a Winx Club doll that originally released in 2010 or 2011, I think. I remember looking forward to these when I was a kid. This is a Chinese release that I believe came out in 2015, according to the copyright information on the back. And this is the Chinese release, so it's a little different. That said, we're going to open this up and take a look. The box is pretty damaged, so I don't think I'm going to need scissors. It's not great that it's damaged, but I'm not keeping her in it, so I don't care too much. Oh, the wings are so shiny. That's showing up on camera, isn't it? It's nice. Sorry about the crinkly plastic noises. The last time I opened a box, it cut my hand, so I'm hoping this one will be kinder to me. Doing this with one hand. Okay, the bit that's, like, broken is on the back here, so let's try this way. I don't care too much about salvaging it, but I'd like to if I can. Oh, I got to the tape. Okay, that's coming off good. Oh, there is no tape. It just felt like it. It feels like it. No, there is tape. There's tape where my hand is. Okay, so that's how the box is being held together. Sorry about any weird recording things. I have to record this on my phone. Okay, got it like halfway open. That's a little piece of pink cardboard that just straight up came off, but that's fine. I'll just put that in the box. Alright, come on. Let's keep going. Let's free this doll. I'm actually really excited about this because this was one of the things I really wanted when I was a kid. Like when these first came out, I was looking for them at toy stores and never found any. So this is genuinely a dream come true for myself like 10 years ago. More than that, I think. They might have come out in 2012. I don't actually know when these ones came out. I know that the regular ones from this line, the Lovix dolls, first came out in 2009. But I'm not totally clear on these. Sorry for the, interesting camera things. Okay, I can get it mostly open now. Now we can get a better look at her. Okay, this is, of course, Stella. And, yeah, honestly, I really like her. That's why I got her. She's my favorite. I like her face more than most of the Winx dolls I've seen. These ones seem to have, like, overall the best faces. I am going to free her from this plastic much more carefully, and then we'll take a closer look. I've gotten out the scissors. There is an elastic here. That appears to be the only thing that I can manage to record while cutting, though. This is very much a two-hand job. Wait a minute, I don't think I'm supposed to cut these. Actually, they're coming off when I pull. And this one's secured with tape. Okay, well. This is the little jewel box that it comes with, and a key to open it. Let's see if I can't get it. There we go. Now let's get the key. Okay, the key is held down with some form of elastic. That's fine. The box is very cute. It's got like this little gemstone thing on top. It's got a nice little lid. It is in fact locked. It's not opening without the key, so that's interesting. And of course, here's a close-up of the key that it comes with. It's got the little Winx Club logo on it. I don't have anything to put in the box. I wonder if anything comes in the box? I'm going to take a moment to get the key off of the thing. I present to you a freed key, which I can now put in the box and turn to open it, I think. Not a good angle. That's weirdly not working. Okay. So the keyhole is here. And the key goes in where? It goes in like this, right? Evidently not. Okay. Let's see. Let's try this side. No. Okay, there we go. I got it open. Do you have to keep twisting it for it to open? Oh. Sorry, hold on. That was way more hassle than it should have been, but I got it open, and inside is actually a mirror. Which I think is pretty neat, actually. There's nothing in it, though. My hopes are dashed. Just the mirror. I suppose I will put it aside and lock it when I'm done. For now, I am going to see about freeing this, and I care a lot more about damaging the doll than I do about damaging the box. So, I am going to be very careful doing this one. I would use the scissors, but her hair is under the plastic here, and I don't want to risk cutting her hair. Okay, she's been mostly freed. She is still attached to this plastic that I would like to get off. There's a string attaching her to it at the waist. So I am going to very carefully go in here. There's like nowhere where it has enough give. Sorry. Camera went in a weird spot. Okay, is that what I needed? That was not what well, it was what I needed. It wasn't a firm enough grip. Okay. There we go. Is that enough to get her completely off it? No, it is not. There's something sticking it to her. Oh, okay. Let's see about her hair. Her hair feels kind of not great, but I'm going to see about like brushing it out, maybe washing it and see if that helps at all. For now, I'm working on getting her open. That's that. That should be. Oh, is it stuck on this side too? Come on. I think it might have ended up like stuck to her hair. This might be a problem. Oh, and this thing is secured around her neck. But you can't see it because she's got this little thing. Okay, I'm going to see about getting her out of the rest of it and maybe fixing her hair up a little, and then we'll try this again. So it turns out this is a thing her hair is stuck in rather than glued to, which I think might make it worse. This is gonna take a while. Okay, so let's address her hair first, now that I've finally gotten that done. And I think next time I will just cut my losses and try to cut the thing, because I'm not super clear on how it works. But let's do her hair first. It's a little hard to see here. Sorry, I've got her face down. But, I think you can still see the little dip where that thing was holding her hair in place. And I don't know if it would be less bad if this wasn't, you know, several years old at this point. But I brushed it out and it hasn't gone away yet, so we'll see if anything happens with that. And it looks like the last bits of her hair in the front here are tied to her wrists with elastic, so let's try and take that off. Right, I need to remember to stop trying to do things with one hand. One moment, please. That was much more painless. Now, these front bits also have a little bit of the elastic thing, but more importantly, I think they feel kind of like dried glue. So I'm going to see if brushing those out helps at all. Dull brush. This is, again, generally a two-hand endeavor, but I am trying to record at least some of the process. That said, I am going to do the rest of it with both hands. So, I've gone through her hair a few times with the brush, and the front is still kind of gluey. But outside of that, I do think it's got a nice, relatively soft material. It's not my favorite thing, but it's pretty okay. It looks like I only ended up losing a couple of her hairs to that, too. So there's that. Now let's take a look at her face, if I can get the camera to focus on it. She's got this very cute eye makeup. And just a very cute face in general. There's her clothes, which I don't know how they are about accuracy to the designs off the top of my head. I'll try and, like, put up an image of what this design is supposed to look like in the show that it's from. But the material is nice. It's very soft and velvety. It's soft. Well, no, it's not totally soft both ways, so it's very velvety. But it's very soft. You can sort of see her neck thing going up here, but that's fixable. And she's got her wrist cuffs. I really like the blue and orange. I don't know as much about the pink, but that's more of a design question than anything. She's got, like, shorts under her skirt. Or is that like a bodysuit? Yeah, it's like a bodysuit here. Now let's see if the clothes come off. And of course it's got this little butterfly charm. And of course the biggest thing with these is that their wings move. So if I put her back like this, and put her hair very carefully up like this, well, it's gonna fall back like that, but it's fine. I can move her wings like this anyway. And even just waving her around a bit, they start moving. Don't want to do it too much, though, because I really don't want to have to fix her hair again. That said, she's got her, like, ankle things and her boots. And now, let's see. Do the wings come off? The wings do come off. It looks like they plug into her back. Which I guess means you can mix and match them, too, which is neat. And because they come off, that makes it much easier to see that, yes, the clothes are Velcro. She doesn't have any other clothes, and I don't have anything else to put her in, so I am not going to take off her clothes, but you could if you wanted to. I just don't want the hassle right now. Actually, you know what? Let's do it. I'll at least take off the outer pieces and see how she looks without all the velvety stuff. So, you actually can't take all the top layers off. The neck thing is attached to the bodysuit thing, and the skirt is attached to it, though it's still technically Velcro. These also don't appear to come off easily, but you can see her boots, and you can see that they do come off. You can change her shoes. I mean, you could get these off if you took the shoes off, but I'm not doing that. So let me get everything back in order for her. But before we do that, here are the pieces that I was able to easily take off. The top piece in both of her arm cuffs, and of course the wings. Which you can see how they work like this. I do actually really like these. I like that they're like translucent. They're not like perfectly translucent, but they are translucent. It's nice. Getting this wrist cuff back on is, like, almost impossible. This might take a while. It has been, like, 10 minutes, and I am still trying to get this wrist cuff back on. This one went on fine. Everything else went back on fine. Genuinely, I don't know how they got this on this one in the first place. I got them back on, finally. I also took off the wings again, so you can get a better look at the back of her outfit. And now I will put them back. Something I forgot to touch on before my last point is her hair has these little bun-type things that I believe are supposed to be there. They're very cute. Now, the last point that I wanted to make is articulation. Her legs move, as you would hope and expect. Her arms move. She can turn her head. She does not bend at the elbow. Like, you can, but it's not really what she's meant to do. But her knees are articulated, which I think is nice. It means you can do something like this. Now, I think that's probably everything I wanted to say. I do really like this. It's not like the world's highest quality thing, but it was never supposed to be that. It's a kid's toy based on a cartoon. It's really nice. Her hair's stuck in her face, though. That said, the glue in the front is somewhat distracting, even now that I have a lot of it out. There's still quite a bit. But I am happy to have her as part of my collection. I hope this was okay. I've never done something quite like this before. But I do want to do it again. There's a few things I have that I've been wanting to take out of their boxes. Anyway, if you watched this far, I hope you enjoyed.